Welcome once again to the 2022 FPS Awards of Excellence breakfast. I'd like to introduce some very important people who work so hard for this entire school district and dedicate their volunteer time to you. Our Board of Education, we have many of our members here today. So in no particular order, right here we have Ms. Angie Smith, our secretary. We have Ms. Claudia Heinrich, our treasurer. We have our vice president, Mr. Zach Rich. And we have our wonderful president of our Board of Education, Ms. Terry Weems. I'd invite Ms. Weems to come up and share some welcoming remarks with you.
Good morning. Good morning. That was nice. My name is Terry Weems, and I currently serve as your president of the Farmington Board of Education. I am very, very happy to be here in person today, congratulating these students and our staff members. First, I want to say thank you to the Power Music Group, the trio and the duo that played music for us this morning. On behalf of the Board of Education, I just wanted to welcome you as we celebrate student achievement, citizenship, and all of the activities that these students and our staff are participating in. You know, it's just tough to be a student in general, but I think it's even more tough to be a student or a staff member in today's environment. And so I applaud these students for their work, for all that they do for our community, in their school community, and for their citizenship. This is really outstanding. I just couldn't be more proud to congratulate and be here to honor these students and our staff today. So thank you and welcome to this presentation.
And so without any further ado, we will get to it. So I have asked our Board of Education to serve as our receiving line. So the way this will work is students, I will ask you to come on up. If you can come to my right, you're going to receive your award as well as an envelope with your certificate as well as the certificate of the staff member that you will then take that certificate and read about. So you can come over here to the receiving line and then come on up. So we will start. And of course our board would like to congratulate you and shake your hands. And parents, don't be shy. Get on up, take some pictures. This is their moment. So it is going to be alphabetical per your program, so you can have an idea of when your child is coming on up. Okay, and we will start with Nolan Barker, an 8th grader from Farmington City. Shaking. Come on up, Nolan. Congratulations. Nolan is by every definition an exemplary student and a true leader. Nolan is a member of the National Junior Honor Society. In addition, he is a web leader and has participated in Battle of the Books. He is currently working on a documentary on the Genius Hour process for his own Genius project this year, and he always goes above and beyond to share his knowledge with others. Congratulations, Nolan.
At FSA, and she's really helped me solve like a bunch of problems and stuff, along with just like helping me learn. She makes me challenge myself even when I'm struggling to grasp a concept in something. She's also my advisory teacher. She's very kind to me, pushes my thinking, and inspires me to succeed, all while supporting me and my classmates. She's also helped me to make decisions about high school classes and helping me know that I'm making the right decision for me. And I'm very thankful to have her as my 8th grade teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, congratulations. By the end of this, we'll have it all figured out. And again, as the staff member comes up, parents, if you want to get that shot with your child, please don't hesitate. You don't have to be super formal here. This is a celebration, so congratulations. All right, Nia Barrow, an 8th grader from Power Middle School. Come on up. Watch your step, come on up. Not only is Nia one of the lead editors for our yearbook, but she is also a member of the Chess Club, National Junior Honor Society, and a web leader to incoming 6th graders. Additionally, Nia is an integral member of the Diversity Club and recently served as an MC during the diversity panel at Power. She is on the Power volleyball team and is one of the student voices on morning announcements. Nia strives to make an impact on everything she does. Congratulations, Nia.
Okay, Ms. Morogi. So Ms. Morogi was my 5th grade teacher at Hillside Elementary School, and she taught me a lot on like just life skills in general and how to stay organized. And she helped me with like any help that I needed, and I felt like I could go to her with any problems that I had. And I felt like that I had a good connection and relationship with her, and overall, she was a great teacher.
Congratulations. Elise Bowdry, can you come on down? Congratulations. Elise is an 8th grader at East Middle School and is serious about her studies and takes pride in excelling in anything she commits to. She collaborates well in groups, often emerging in the role of advisor, innovator, and organizer among her peers. Elise plans to pursue track and field and enjoys utilizing her natural musical inclinations as a participant in East Theater and other performing arts when she is not pursuing academics. Congratulations, Elise.
Okay, the teacher I chose was Miss Miles. She is my theater teacher. She has inspired me to pursue like theater and music as a whole. I always liked music and everything about it, and she was like a spark in my life when it came to that stuff. She was a teacher that I could definitely come to at like times when I needed to. Yeah, she just helped me a lot. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
We're getting our steps in today. Next up, Alex Bowman, a 12th grader from Farmington Central High School. Alex is a leader in the Farmington Central High School student government, where he organized the canned food drive as well as Spirit Week and reading to students at Wood Creek. As a member of the Farmington Central Green Team, he focuses his energy on continuing to impact his environment in a positive way. Alex's leadership provides a role model as a mature and determined young adult for all of the Farmington Central students. Alex was chosen to represent Farmington Central at our district roundtable, where he continues to use his voice at roundtable to impact his community. Congratulations, Alex.
Hi, so I picked staff member, Mr. Workman, who I'm very glad to be here because he was an injury he was recovering from, so that you could wobble on now. No, he's just gone above and beyond. He has of all the staff members at Central, but yeah, whether it's like helping me get documentation I needed to get whatever, or just engaging in conversation or helping with anything, it's just, I'm very grateful for that. Thank you.
Next up, an 8th grader in our remote virtual program, Amir Davis. Amira is a member of the History Club as well as the Diversity Club. All of her teachers had exceptional things to say about her, including her ability to support her classmates, has a great work ethic, engages in class discussions, and completes assignments with a quality of work that is far beyond any expectations. Congratulations, Amira.
Okay, so I wrote it down. But Miss Shanti. Miss Shanti is my 8th grade remote teacher currently, and I wrote down a lot. So one of my favorite quotes is by Einstein: "In the middle of difficulty is opportunity." We have all been going through difficult times, and I am grateful for the opportunity to meet you, Miss Shanti. You made a difference in my life because I needed to see more teachers that looked like me, but more importantly, teachers that could really see me behind my remote computer. Teachers that I can share cultural experiences with and not feel uncomfortable. Teachers that understand where I'm coming from. Another thing I'm grateful for is how well you take care of your students. You go above and beyond just to make sure we're feeling okay, to make sure we understand, and to make sure that we do our best. You push us to be our best selves, and I appreciate that. Thank you for everything you've done. I'm so glad I got to have you as a teacher this year. It's truly been an amazing experience.
It's a wonderful example of how our teachers continue to make connections even in a virtual world. In the last 2 years of the pandemic, all of our teachers still maintain their relationships and connections with kids, so congratulations. Next up is an 8th grader from Warner Middle School, Brooklyn Decker. Congratulations, Brooklyn. Brooklyn has been in student council since the 1st grade and is currently the student council president at Warner Middle School. I think we see a theme. As a fan of the fine arts, ballet, jazz, lyrical tap, and palms have always been part of her life, on top of learning how to play 5 instruments. She is looking forward to being a part of the color guard group in her high school marching band. Congratulations, Brooklyn.
Miss Edelson makes a difference in my life because she makes the classroom a really great environment. She has every assignment nicely organized, gives great instructions, and overall is a great person. She's funny, caring, always wanting to help, and loves a good semicolon. Another reason why she makes a difference in my life is because she cares about me. She genuinely makes a connection with her students and will be a teacher that I never forget. Thank you, Miss Edelson, for being an amazing teacher and providing a class that I look forward to each day.
Next up, a ninth grader from North Farmington High School, Hamdan Fasoudi. Hamdan is the co-president for the freshman class board and a part of the student senate. He helped create new fundraising ideas that raise a significant amount of money and has started getting to know you activities to develop a sense of community with the freshman board. He is part of the stage crew and the structured activities demonstration group. Hamdan is the president of the Junior Optimist Club, and he also works with others in Farmington through the Student Roundtable. Congratulations, Hamdan.
So the staff member I chose was Mr. Kajan, who unfortunately couldn't make it today. So Mr. Kajan is my math teacher at North Farmington. He has helped me so many ways, just learning math, and he's the teacher I can go talk to about anything I need to talk to. Like numerous days after school, I'll just go and talk to him, and I need help for math and any single thing. And he's a teacher that always makes the class funny, and I love being in his class all the time.
Next up, a 10th grader from North Farmington High School, Akua Giamfi. Congratulations. Akua, who also goes by Brianna, is the student senate treasurer, but she goes beyond that role and takes on a leadership role at all North Farmington events and activities. In addition, she is part of the bowling team and plays lacrosse. Brianna also plays an integral role in both the Recycling Club and Red Cross Club. She encourages others to help out when they can and makes them feel welcome in whatever capacity they can help. Along with all of the clubs and organizations at North, Brianna volunteers her time at Dreamers Home and Staffing, where she provides compassionate care for senior citizens to maintain their independence. Congratulations, Akua.
So the teacher I chose was Miss Marshik. She's amazing. I just want to say that you've made a big impact in my life because you taught me to see the world differently, so I learned to do the world differently. You taught me to appreciate the small moments and not rush through my life. It has taught me that the smallest act of kindness can sometimes be the most monumental. Your passion to make a difference in the world is unbelievable. You put your heart and soul into all you do and surpass any personal goal you could have set. During States, you made sure that we had the time of our lives and barely took a break. I also remember seeing you at the MSC MHS summer camp last year and asking you why you were working so hard. And you said, I want you guys to have the best time of your lives and experience what I have every time I came to camp. Watching you do what you love and watching you make a difference in the lives of others is an incredible experience. And I hope that one day I can have this as much passion as you have. Listening to you talk about your loved ones just makes me smile. During one of my numerous walk-ins to visit you in the morning, I asked you about your kids and family, and you replied, I'm really excited because my husband and I just signed all the papers and my son is coming home today. That really inspired me because watching you give another child a home and family was just amazing. I thought to myself, she just gave me hope for my own family one day. You love with all your heart, and this quality is something that I want to possess in the future. You inspire me to be the best version of myself. I look up to you, and I feel that people should strive to have the strength and passion that you show in everyday life. I've never been more proud to know someone and call them my role model. Thank you for granting me all the opportunities I have today. Thank you for inspiring me in life, and thank you for making me want to be a better person. I cannot say much, but I love you, Ms. Marshall.
Next up, an 8th grader from East Middle School, Vera Coley. Congratulations. Vera is involved in the East Farmington National Junior Honor Society, cross country, and is a member of the sound crew for the East Musical. He is an active participant in classroom discussions and is always willing to guide his fellow classmates. He is always looking for opportunities to make others feel included and is a kind student who often offers his help to others. During cross country, it was not unusual for him to finish his race and then go back and run with the slower runners, keeping up a steady stream of encouragement as they ran. Congratulations, Vera.
The teacher I brought today was Mrs. Franklin. Ms. Franklin has been my math teacher for the last 2 years, but even before then, she has made a big impact on my life. During 6th grade cross country, she pushed me to be the best I could be, and she continued that during academics. She pushed me to test out of Algebra 1 in 7th grade, and has always made sure I put 100% of myself every time I try something. All of these things they've done for me, they want to be more like you when I become an adult.
Congratulations, Vera. Next up, a 12th grader from Farmington High School, Paris Lamb. Paris shows outstanding citizenship every day at Farmington High School. She is involved with the Student Council, where she is currently serving as Senior Class President. She excels in the classroom, and yet still finds time to get involved in many student activities, including varsity volleyball and strike. She is also extremely active in the Farmington Hills community. Congratulations, Paris.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. As Mr. Delgado just mentioned, I am a senior at Farmington High School. My name is Paris Lamb. I would first like to thank my mother, who is with me today, my auntie, who is also with me today, my family, who has supported me and projected me to be where I am today. I would like to thank our FPS board, our honored staff, our Board of Education, our middle and high school principals, and our staff overall. And I would like to also say congratulations to the awardees here today. It truly means a lot. Thank you. So the amazing staff member that I brought with me today is Ms. Nowak. So, as it was mentioned before, this year in education has been something that has been unforeseen. It is something that students, teachers, and everyone across the world can see a decline in maybe strive and attitude towards education. It's something that is slowly changing, but it's only a couple teachers that I can say truly changed with it. Ms. Nowak is a true definition of someone who is redefining education every day. So I wrote a paragraph about Ms. Nowak when I was asked to be a part of the Awards of Excellence, so I'll start reading off of that. So when I'm thinking about a teacher to honor today, I wanted to think about someone who has truly impacted my mindset to grow. I automatically thought of Ms. Nowak with her very inclusive room that makes you feel like home, the LED lights, the current event topics discussed, the memes that light up your day, and the basketball hoops around the room that create a space for every student. It allows students to socialize, build character, and use both sides of our brains, intellectually and creatively. Ms. Nowak has truly redefined the idea of teaching, and the environment that's around it. I would also like to add on to this, that sometimes when you see teachers in public, you duck. You're like, oh God. They didn't give me the grade I want, or, oh, a teacher really has a life outside of school. But Ms. Nowak is a teacher that I can see myself inviting to my future events, no matter if it's weddings in the future, college graduation, kids' parties, events all over, because Ms. Nowak has truly worked to redefine education, like I stated before, get to know her students, and truly make an environment where everyone is welcome. I have true love for Ms. Nowak, and I want to say thank you so much, and it's an honor to honor you on my last, since I'm a senior, FPS Award of Excellence Award. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Mr. Delgado. Thank you.
Next up, an 8th grader from East Middle School, Cecilia Linda. Congratulations. Cecilia is an outstanding musician, excelling both as a violinist in East's orchestra program and as a vocalist in East's most advanced choir, Encore. Cecilia is also active in theater, having performed leading roles in both the fall and spring plays. In addition, Cecilia utilizes her leadership skills by serving as a member of the East Titan crew. She maintains excellent grades in all classes thanks to her capabilities and commitment. Congratulations, Cecilia.
Okay, reading this back is, not very elegant. But my teacher I wrote these days, Miss Miles. She is my encore teacher and also has been my theater director in both of the shows I was in this year. So I just want to say thank you so much because you've given me so many amazing opportunities this year, my last year of middle school. You accepted me into encore and I got the role of Willy Wonka and another role in The Day the Internet Died. And it's helped me to grow and to learn so much about myself and about the people around me. And you've just taught me so much on stage and in the classroom and everywhere. So thank you so much.
Congratulations. Next up, a 12th grader from North Farmington High School, Yash Mehta. Come on up. Yash is on the executive board of the Michigan Associations of Student Councils and Honor Societies, and he was the lead chair of this year's MASC State Conference. In response to isolation during the pandemic, Yash co-founded Evolve Bros personal growth course and support group, building his business model at Detroit Entrepreneurship Network. Yash is also a research assistant and programmer at the Neuroscience Research Lab at the University of Michigan. Most recently, Yash was the regional winner of the Dar Good Citizen Award, the regional winner of the Optimist Essay Contest, and he is a national merit finalist who has earned a 4.3 GPA while taking a challenging course load. Congratulations, Yash.
Thank you, and also thank you for telling me what my GPA was. It's been a while since I've checked my stuff. So, the teacher that I would like to honor today is Mrs. Pittman. So a few years ago, and thanks to my past teachers, some of which are here today, I was a decent writer. I guess you could say I knew how to use a semicolon. But even 2 years ago, I didn't really respect English as a subject. I mean, what use were grammar rules, the MLA format, and 5-paragraph essays? Then, junior year, I walked into, or logged onto, Mrs. Christina Pittman's class. The way that she teaches English is refreshing. Rather than listing arbitrary rules or do's and don'ts, she explains the reason for every rule we must follow, whether it's avoiding absolutes or writing in the present tense. I listen. In her class, we don't just learn English, we learn life lessons. When we studied myth, she explained the value of following your bliss to explain the hero's journey. And by backing it with specific stories, we were all not only hooked, but also inspired by the concept. Few, if any, components of Mrs. Pittman's class are random. Even in her public speaking independent study, at least on the days that I decide to show up, the speeches that we analyze and listen to don't only teach us about speaking, but they're also interesting, and I rarely, if ever, skip through them. English, I realize after having Mrs. Pittman, is about telling and hearing stories, persuading others, exposing perspectives, and finding the truth. Mrs. Pittman's passion for learning, improving, and analyzing is infectious. I've undergone an immense period of growth in the past 2 years that I've had her as a teacher. It is not an overstatement to say that I understand reality better as a result. So thank you, Mrs. Pittman.
Congratulations again. Next up, an 8th grader from Power Middle School, William Patterson. Congratulations, Will. Will is a standout athlete in football, basketball, and track. Additionally, he is a member of the Farmington Junior Honor Society. He has served all year as a mentor to one of our struggling 6th graders. He is also a member of the Jack and Jill program outside of school. He is respectful to everyone, a committed scholar, and a young man of integrity. And looking sharp in your suit.
Hello, everyone. I would also first like to thank everyone for supporting my nomination and allowing me to be here today. The person I chose was Tamika Williams, the restorative practices facilitator. Tamika Williams, you made a difference in my life in many ways. You gave me the opportunity to help others, like mentoring a young 6th grader. You have given me wisdom and perspective on how other people feel, which helps me better myself as a person. Your optimism is one of the many things I love about you. And it brightens everyone in the room. I consider you a mentor, and I'm very appreciative of you. Also, I just thank you so much. Thank you.
Next up, an 11th grader from Farmington High School, Amatullah Punawala. Congratulations. Amatullah has achieved a weighted 4.1 GPA over the 3 years at Farmington High School. She is in the IB Diploma Program, enrolled in some of the most difficult classes Farmington High School has to offer, and is excelling in the classroom. She is very active in IB student leadership, volunteers at CARES, and does additional volunteer work. She also participates in many clubs such as HOSA, DECA, and Key Club. Congratulations, Amadina.
First of all, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I would like to thank everyone here, and I would also like to thank all of the teachers who did nominate me. I honestly don't know who they are, but thank you so much. The teacher I chose to honor today is Mr. Kevin Wiesner. I decided to take IB in my freshman year of high school when I did not know about COVID whatsoever and the difficulties that COVID would present. When coming back from COVID and from online learning as a 10th grader, and now we're in-person learning and being thrown into all of these challenging classes where I didn't know how to study because of the online year, I didn't realize the toll that it took on me personally. The first few weeks were not that bad, but as the year progressed, I realized that my own work ethic was slipping and my grades reflected that. One class in particular was chemistry, in which on my first test, I ended up getting a C, not my finest moment. This shocked me because I had never gotten a C on a test before. I thought IB was going to be difficult if the very first test that I got was a C. I talked with Mr. Wiesner afterwards, and he helped me realize that the mistakes I was making were fixable with proper studying, and he helped me with that proper studying. He's always available after school, and he works through the problem with you, explaining it in multiple different ways if you don't understand. He also helps out with other IB-related requirements, such as the extended essay and the CAS experiences that we have to do as part of the diploma. Mr. Wiesner makes learning IB chemistry feel a little less difficult and a lot more fun than expected, and I especially enjoy his limericks in the beginning of class. I enjoyed his class, even when the topics he taught were a bit more on the boring side. He made quite a difference in my life in many different ways, and I don't know if I would actually stick with the IB diploma if it wasn't for him. I'm very grateful that he will be my teacher for the next year as well, and will prepare me for the future. Thank you.
If you've seen the IB curriculum, some of the adults in the room would be hoping for a C. Next up is an 8th grader from Farmington STEAM Academy, Adrienne Punal. Adrienne was a web leader this year and brought her positive outlook and kind disposition in the role to help welcome 6th graders to the middle school. In addition, she is a member of the National Junior Honor Society and participates in school plays and athletics. Adrienne is the kind of student who makes each class better for her peers and teachers simply by being herself. Congratulations, Adrienne.
I would like to welcome Ms. Pearson up to the stage. Ms. Pearson is an amazing teacher. She's fun and energetic. I couldn't ask for a better science teacher. She pushes me to do better. And before her class, I thought I was terrible at science, like really bad, because I had, when we were online learning, I was basically not failing. I wouldn't say failing, because I passed, you know. But I was asleep most of the class. So I thought I was terrible at science, and then Ms. Pearson made me realize that I could do better, and she forced me to do better. Because I remember on this one thing, she was like, add periods, Adrian. I was like, oh, I forgot. Sorry, Ms. Still, sorry. So I love her room. I would just like to state that. It's her first, like, one of her first years at STEAM and teaching, really. And she's doing amazing right now. Her room, aesthetic. When I tell you, you can find anything in that room. Snake skins, Miss Peterson. Rocks, Miss Peterson. Flowers, Miss Peterson. Or any school supplies, really. But Miss Peterson is an amazing teacher, and I'm so glad to have her as my
Next up, an 8th grader from Warner Middle School, Anila Pai.
I'm good.
I've got to talk about you first. That's okay. In addition to excelling academically, Anila is a member of the Anila, my apologies. Anila is a member of the concert band, jazz club, diversity club, student council, and yearbook. She is also part of the after-school club, Pretty Brown Girls. Anila strives to make a positive change everywhere she goes and exemplifies this idea in her daily interactions and many accomplishments in school. Congratulations, Anila.
Good morning and thank you, everybody. This is a ginormous honor for me, and I would hope to be here next year or whenever I have the privilege of being awarded such an amazing award. Sorry, my heart is beating a mile a minute. Okay, so I wanted to, I brought Miss Caitlin Falls with me today to honor her. Unfortunately, she could not be here today, so I'm going to say what I was going to say about her. So, Miss Falls, you have made a difference in my life because you've been such an amazing mentor, always pushing your students to go the distance and enrich their skills. I don't think I would have had such a love for band as I do without your intervention. You're also quite the hard worker, an inspiration to many, including myself. You deserve all the love and appreciation the world can give you. Thank you, Mrs. Falls, for being such an amazing teacher and friend. It has not only been a delight, but a privilege to have you for 4 years of my academics, and I'm devastated that I don't get to have you the upcoming years all the way until my senior year. I will miss you dearly, but I'll enjoy North Farmington Band.
Congratulations, Anila. Next up, an 8th grader from Farmington STEAM Academy, Morgan Reeves. Morgan is a web leader, and she is a positive and caring role model to all of her peers and is someone that the younger students look up to and rely on. Morgan is on a travel softball team where she also excels. She is also involved in the orchestra at FSA, and she meets everyone around her with humor, friendship, acceptance, and kindness in everything that she does. Congratulations, Morgan.
I'd like to welcome Mr. Ozar. You've made a difference in my life because you've not only been an amazing teacher to me, but a wonderful role model. You make learning so fun, and I look forward to your class every single day. You've helped me with so many things, like becoming a web leader, giving me feedback on my Genius Hour project, and encouraging me to be the best student I can be as I prepare for high school. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
Next up, a ninth grader from Farmington High School, Amrita Rendachintala. As a ninth grader, Amrita has a perfect 4.0 GPA, following the most difficult classes available to her, including Honors Algebra 2 and Spanish 3. Muy bien. She has quickly become an active member of the Farmington High School community, participating in band, competing in DECA, and already completing an impressive 12.5 hours of community service. Congratulations, Amrita.
I'm so glad I did not stumble while walking up. The teacher that I chose is Mr. Wilson. So Mr. Wilson is an amazing band director, and he was my band director for 4 years in Longacre Elementary and 5th grade, as well as all my years in Howard Middle School from 6th through 8th grade. And band was always the class that I looked forward to so much. It was my favorite class of the day. And it was an environment where I could mess up and I wouldn't be scared, even though it could have been like incomprehensible noises that came out of my instrument instead of music. And Mr. Wilson was always extremely patient, so encouraging, and it is because of him that I have grown to love my instrument in a way that I never thought possible. And I am eternally grateful to have had such an amazing band director for 4 years. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Amrita. Next up, an 11th grader from North Farmington High School, Katie Rhodes. Katie is part of the National Honor Society, BPA, and DECA, where she recently moved on to the national competition. Katie is the Spanish club president, get one of them, a link crew leader, and is part of the North Farmington High School Mental Health Week Committee. Katie works at Fox Run, a retirement community, while maintaining a 4.1 weighted GPA with honors and AP courses. Katie also established a charitable organization to assist dogs in shelters and foster homes. In addition, she has been active for 3 years in student government, serving as an executive board member for Student Senate and various roles for the class board. Congratulations, Katie.
The staff member I picked was also Miss Martian. You have made a difference in my life by always believing in me and supporting me both in school and in my other activities. Even though I have never been your student, you have always wanted the best for me and will take time out of your day to help me reach my potential. I'm so grateful to get to work with you on Student Senate next year as president. I've learned so much from you, and because of your guidance, I've discovered my passion for leadership and service. I appreciate how you encourage me to take on new challenges and support me executing on them. You are the most inspiring and caring person I know, and I'm so glad to have met you. If I had never met you, I would not be doing all that I am today. I appreciate you each and every day. Thank you so much for always believing in me.
Wonderful. Next up, an 8th grader from Power Middle School, Shivani Salwi. Shivani is a force for powerful change at Power Middle School. In addition to being the president of National Junior Honor Society, she is a web leader and an active and involved member of our diversity club. Shivani also serves on the district's IDEA diversity club team, facilitated by her own Dr. Goodrum. She challenges herself with her academic course load, including Spanish, que bueno, all these Spanish people, and honors geometry. Congratulations, Shivani.
Good morning, everyone. The staff member I chose was Mrs. Payne. Ms. Payne, you've made a difference in my life because you've not only made me a better academic student, but you've also made me a better sibling, friend, daughter, and most importantly, you've made me a better person. Your interesting stories, corny jokes, and your extreme obsession for BTS never fails to give me a little boost of energy and put a smile on my face. Your passion for teaching is greatly reflected in your attitude, and I see it in class every single day. You care for everyone as if they were your own children, and I know I can count on you to always be there for me whenever I need it. While I think you cannot encompass the true impact you've made on my life, thank you for being my role model and my inspiration.
Congratulations. Next up, a 12th grader from Farmington Central High School, Cameron Keith Simmons. Congratulations, Cameron. Cameron is a member of the district's Student Roundtable, where he has used his voice to share students' perspectives on issues facing the district. He is also an active member of Farmington Central's Diversity Committee. His inquisitive nature and hard work have paid off for him as he has maintained pride status, earning all A's and B's throughout the year. In addition to being a student at Farmington Central, Cameron attends Oakland Technical Center, where he currently studies construction technology and carpentry. Congratulations, Cameron.
I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming out today and giving me the opportunity to accept this award here. I'd also like to thank my mom and my dad for coming today, constant supporters in almost everything that I do that's good for me. The teacher I had chosen was Miss Susanna Lucy. Mrs. Lucy is a joy to be around and talk to. A determined supporter to all of her students. Miss Lucy has helped to guide me down the path of becoming the writer I want to be. Widening my conception of writing and expanding my use of literature. For a long time, I believed that not everyone is meant to be a teacher. Could be a teacher, and I still do. With the guidance of Miss Lucy, I've come to understand that to be a teacher, it takes someone who has lived, has seen and observed, someone who can personalize with individuals to accept their students for who they are, considering all their flaws, because they know that we're only human and are bound to making mistakes for a lifetime. I am indebted for Miss Lucy's adherence for trying to help make me and all of her students better, to live better.
said. I saw Principal Reese from Central beaming with pride, as were his parents. Couldn't have said it better. Very well done. Next up, an 8th grader from Warner Middle School, Alex Wysowski. Congratulations, Alex. Alex is a web leader at Warner Middle School, and he enjoys working with the 6th graders. Alex was described as hardworking, goal-driven, and the student that every teacher wants in their class and every student wants as a friend. He is seen around the school helping students with lockers, picking up trash, and offering words of kindness. Congratulations, Alex.
The teacher I nominated with Ms. Goodison. Excellent teacher, always funny. Always making jokes in class with homework and anything else that needed.
And next up is a 10th grader from Farmington High School, Fei Lin Wong. Fei Lin was a recipient of the National Center for Women in Information Technology Computing Rising Star Award. Fei Lin has also been a member of the Cyber Patriot and has been one of the first students in our cybersecurity course. She has a 4.0 and is active in fundraising challenges and the school activities. Fei Lin is also a member of the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Fei Lin.
The teacher I chose was Mr. Canfield. Mr. Canfield is my cybersecurity teacher. He was also my web design teacher freshman year. On the first day of my web design class in my freshman year, my teacher, Mr. Canfield, instructed us to answer a set of questions in the term computer. And the term computers made its way into the answer. I joined the Cyber Patriot team, and he managed to help as a coach. He was always there to answer questions, whether it was me sending annoying emails at 9 p.m. because I was stuck, he would always answer them. He also encouraged us he sent a lot of Canvas announcements for clubs such as the Joy of Coding, AI Camp to further our experience in computers, which have been really useful and fun. I have done some over the summer. He sparked my interest in computers, and overall I'm just really thankful for him, and he also grades my assignments really fast, even when I turn them in at like 12 p.m. trying to cramp them in. So I just want to say thank you, Mr. Canfield.
And those are your 2022 FPS Awards of Excellence recipients. The final thing I'll just say this morning is, first of all, thank you to Ms. Diane Bowman, our Director of School Community Relations, her entire team, and TV10 for setting up this wonderful event. And I know in a room full of mostly educators and parents and students, it's kind of preaching to the choir, but we have the best profession in the world. And you saw some tears this morning, you saw proud parents and proud teachers and proud kids, and that's what it's all about. If you ever thought that you weren't making a difference, you are making a difference. And so not only have the teachers in this room inspire the children who nominated them, but they inspire us as well. And so, again, we thank you, we congratulate you, and we wish you a great day.